Hello, everyone. Welcome to No Shame New Brunswick with Jamie Bourgeois. I just wanted to talk a little bit about what No Shame is and why I've decided to go that route on telling people about the homeless and bringing some word of God to, now on TikTok because I got a lot of followers on TikTok. I'm sorry. I haven't been on much lately, but I even haven't been uploading to my YouTube channel for No Shame for a long time too, because I myself have been struggling, not with hard drugs, but with some alcohol and different life issues, But I'm sober since the beginning of this month, alcohol. So I just wanted to say I've been homeless many times in my life. It about started roughly in 2016 when I became homeless in Edmonton. From there, I come back to New Brunswick and I was living with family, but life was hard. My kid was back there and I wasn't living for the Lord, so I was always looking for something to fill that spot. I got heavy into drinking. Drinking's caused me a lot of issues. It's been causing me issues since my first drink at 14. So, with all the emptiness and the pain, and trying to fill it up with different substances, I ended up getting into hard stuff, hard drugs, mostly speed and meth. And from there, I just went downhill. I've attempted suicide. I was thinking I've thought of suicide at least 4 times. The first time was from alcohol. I broke down because of my drinking and things weren't going right. And so I was at the library. I was trying to get a hold of my son or my ex to tell her to say goodbye for me. And luckily, the librarian came over and she talked to me, and I opened up to her, and she sent me home in a cab. And when I got home, the police came and they took me to drunk tank, brought me to psych ward. That was the first time, and I thought I was good. I got a little bit of therapy from the doctor. But he didn't feel like he just put a band-aid over the wounds. Lifelong trauma wounds that led to the addictions in the first place. So it was fine for a little bit. I went home and I went back to work, and all of a sudden the pain was still there, and eventually we got into speed, which led to meth, which led to a whole few years of hell, man. Like, it was horrible. I've attempted suicide more on meth than I have on alcohol, and it was always Jesus that pulled me out of it. I threw myself in front of a car. I ended up in Moncton Hospital. They cleaned me up. I got into a Christian rehab, which is the co-founder is Cal Maskery. It's called Shekinah Go. Cal Maskery, he found Jesus while he was incarcerated for crimes in his past. And he come out and he gave his life to the Lord in prison, and he just prospered, man. Like, he has been wiped clean of his criminal record, so he can go to the States, he can go anywhere in the world. He opened up a Harvest House Atlantic, which is a very good shelter for the homeless, and he's just he's been a spiritual father for me. So anyway, since 2022 I've been in the program. I'm now a community member. I'm still struggling with alcohol, but I find if I go to group every day, then that pressure to relapse is off my shoulders. So anyway, this is the Overcomers book. I completed it. I just wanted to announce that I am going to be reading through it on my No Shame page. It's No Shame New Brunswick on YouTube. I'll put a link in because this will be going up as well. But it's just it's a program that if you work the program, it'll work for you. And I've seen many successes, and I've seen some fatal errors as well. You know, while in the program, there were people that dropped out, and next thing you know, they overdosed. Some of us don't have a second recovery. So, Overcomers, it's a Christian-based program. If you ever go on to my YouTube channel, I was born Catholic, and I turned from God as soon as I could say no to having to go to church. So basically, it was always forced upon me. I became atheist. I've dipped into witchcraft, and then I finally found Jesus. So if you're interested, check out my YouTube channel, like and subscribe, share. Just getting the word out about the homeless. You know, they're people too. A lot of them, you ask them to pray for them, and they believe, man. So if the Lord could get me out of that and change me to where I'm gonna be, then He could do it for anyone. And you know, giving my life to Christ was the best idea I made. I still have storms coming. I have some big storms coming, but I have faith that, you know, it's just gonna make me stronger and my foundation in Jesus stronger, because that's who I'm relying on. You know, 40 years of my life I relied on me. You know, once you fully surrender, it's better. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much. Don't forget to help the homeless. If you have extra winter gear, hats, mitts, socks, sweaters, blankets, whatever you can do it. You don't have to have money to help them. I see a lot of people helping and giving lots of money to them, and I won't be doing that. I'm not going to be recording my interactions when I help them, because I do it for Jesus, not for my own likeness. But anyway, have a great day. Thank you for tuning in, and God bless. Oh, and you are enough.